This is the intro
to the Love Job for Damage Show.
Yeah.
Hi Sparkles, welcome back to my channel. Love Drunk for Diamonds here. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing okay. So today is Friday and I'm going to do some beaded cross stitch for you. And I'm working on this beautiful butterfly with sunflowers. Yes. So the last time we did this section here, it's a little bit out of screen. It is out of screen. But today I'm going to stitch on this section over here. I was thinking that is a cute, easy section to do. So take something to drink, take your masterpiece and stitch with me if you like. So we're working with this beautiful blue color over here. If I can find the hole, right? So yes. I was thinking, let me give this one a little bit more love. So yes. How's everybody doing? It's Friday, weekend. We're going into the weekend, right? So what I did do this week, I went to the doctor. I had an appointment. So to check my blood pressure. And the medicine did work because my blood pressure went down. So yes, there was a nurse that was taking my blood pressure. And when I came in, she was checking some things in the computer. And then after a few minutes, she took my blood pressure. So she asked me if I am stressing or do I have some relaxing moments or things that I do for myself. Oh, I didn't have this number put out. No, this number. So I have to grab it here. I have the beads here in this little box here. Let me grab one. Actually, there is not a lot of this green symbol in this section. Let me put it here. Yeah, so she asked me if I have some, there's a lost bead there, if I have something to do for relaxing. And I told her yes, I am doing some I'm doing cross stitch for a hobby, and I had a nice conversation with her. Why can I not find the hole now? Okay, yes, I had a nice conversation with her because I was telling her I do some cross stitch, and she told me, oh, are you also doing cross stitch? Me too. So I had a nice conversation with her. She was showing me her projects that she was doing on, she had it on her phone, and she was showing it to me. So I think I was there for an hour. Actually, I'm standing right now because I was thinking if I stand up straight, then it's easy for me. Then I'm looking up the canvas, right? And the last time that I stitch a lot on this canvas, closing up the gaps. And just before I started to record, I did one row, a little tiny row. And it was going really good. Didn't have no problems finding the holes. And now I'm recording. I have a problem to finding the hole. I'm also a little bit on the edge of the frame. So yes, I had some good conversation with the lady, with the nurse. She was really nice. So she made a new description for me for the medicine. So now in about over 2 months, then I have to go back to check again. I must say I feel much better now. So yes, I'm happy that I went to the doctor because my blood pressure was sky high. Okay, now I'm too far. Now you guys see me struggling. Oh, what is wrong? Yes. So crazy. And I'm relaxed. No stress. Everybody sleeping. So I have a quiet moment to stitch. And then this is happening. These colors in this beaded cross stitch are really beautiful. I say it all the time. But they are really beautiful. And I must say, sometimes I have a feeling you must be really in the mood to do this beaded cross stitch, right? And sometimes I'm thinking like, actually I'm not in the mood, but you know what, let me do it because I want to have also a little bit more progress on my beaded cross stitch. And then when I'm start doing it, I think, then it's difficult to put away again. So sometimes it's hard to start, but it's also hard to put it away. So yes, that was what I was doing this week. I went to work also, of course. It was a little bit hectic because the phones didn't work so good. One of my co-workers had damage on the phone. So now all her alarms came on my phone. So I was getting my alarms, her alarms. And the elderly people they was really restless. So yeah. And when this alarm go off, you have to go and check because people can fall, right? That's why this alarm is going off, so you know that they came out of bed. So yes, I didn't have time to stitch at work I had 3 night shifts. I didn't have the time to stitch because yes, it was hectic and it's not always happy hour. It cannot always be happy hour, right? At work. Actually, we didn't even have lunch lunch break. So yeah, that's also happens sometimes. Okay. My thread is sticking on this sticky mat. Let me put it a little bit further away. So then they was asking me if I can do one more night. No, it was like going, I had 3 night shifts, going out of the night shift, and then the day after going in again. I was telling them, no, I'm not going to do that. You're going to be very, very tired. No, I slowed down a little bit with that. In my other videos, I was telling you guys that like last year and the years before, I was working sometimes 2 weeks straight up night shift, 2 weeks after each other, and then taking 2 weeks off. That is also not healthy, but I did that. But now I slowed down with that a little bit, a lot. I'm not working more than 3 night shift after each other. I can work 3 and then maybe 3 off and then 3 again, like so. But not 7 night shift a whole week. No, I'm not doing that no more. Because when you're working a lot of night shift like that, you don't have time to socializing because you are sleeping the whole day. And your health, you have to take care of your health also. And I don't work 12 nights, like not 12, 2 weeks, 14 days. I'm not working 14 days at one place, different places. So yes, I stopped doing that. And now they was asking me if I can come to work. I told them no, they must go and fix the phones. There's always something. 2 or 3 weeks ago, they sent an email to this ICT person that the phones are not working. And still the phones are not working. They don't do nothing about it. Just like the alarm system, sometimes the alarm system doesn't work. They took like a whole month to fix it. It's not okay. So then it's not safe for us. Okay, where am I? So it's a little like struggling video today. It's okay, so then you see that it not always goes smooth. Because, yeah, I have to go with a needle behind the fabric. So different, so strange. When you're stitching by yourself, nothing is happening. As soon as you put the camera on, things are happening. And I was thinking, oh, this is an easy part to do for you, because it's all this almost a lot of the same color, right? I put this bead a little bit aside so I can see the holes. So yes, I went to the grocery store today and I went all by myself. I left little Sunshine at home. That was nice. Going to the grocery shop by myself. I didn't came home with all those things that I really don't need. Because when she's going, she's putting a lot of things in the shopping cart. I'm holding this thread because it can tangle up. So yes, that was the things that I was doing. Actually, I wasn't doing a lot. Working, cleaning the house, doing the groceries. When I came out of the night shift, I slept a little bit. Go to buy some groceries. Come home, cooking, cleaning the house while I was cooking. So yeah. Talking with my friend. Just the normal stuff. This video is really crazy today. I feel like that. And I don't even feel like the needle is too big. Because before recording, I was stitching with this needle the whole time. So yeah. I keep the thread and the bead a little bit aside. So I can see a little bit better. So yes, tomorrow I have another video also. It's going to be a big unboxing. Yes. A really big unboxing. So when you see my video pop up tomorrow, Take your drink, take your snack. And I hope you will enjoy it. I think you will. Okay. Yes. And on the edge here, let me use my other hand. And I never try to do this beaded cross stitch in hand, I must say. Okay. Oh, what a struggle today. Okay, another color that I have here my sticky mat with the colors on it, but I didn't put all the colors. I put the most of them, but not all. Okay, let me take another bead. Yes, most of the time I'm doing this beaded cross stitch and speed up the video right away. But this time I was thinking, no, I'm not going to do that. So you can see how it goes in in real life. Okay. I'm looking for my knotted symbol. I'm taking another color here. So yeah, so you can see how it goes a little bit in real life. But when I'm stitching by myself, it's not going like this. I had to pick up my bead that fell. If you see that your thread is tangling up, don't keep pulling like I did just now. Sometimes it can go good, but the most of the time it's going to be really bad. Okay. So yeah, beaded cross stitch will take some time to do. Yes, and I have more projects that I'm working on, so yes. Then your beaded cross stitch is not going that fast. And it's not really about going fast, because you have to enjoy it also, but the progress will be a little bit slower than when you only have maybe a cross stitch and a beaded cross stitch that you are working on. Yes, I'm still working like block by block, then going all the way from left to right. It not feels like so overwhelming when I do that. Okay, I think I need to do a refill my beads. Okay. I'm doing a little bit of refill here. I'm sorry for the bumping. So I think I'm going, because my thread is almost done. So I have to put another thread. With this beautiful color here. Maybe I can make it till the end. Let me pick up my lost bead, put it back. This color looks like a purple silver color, purple gray. So yeah, today is not really like a perfect beaded cross stitch video, because it's real life. It's not going, things are not going perfect all the time. Sometimes you need to struggle a little bit to get things done. Let me close these cases because now they are all open before strange things happen. Okay, I'm going to finish my thread here. Wrong way. Yes, because it's too short. I'm going through 2 times through the bead, and now I cannot turn it because all these things are here on my fabric. So I'm going to do this 3 more rows here. Yes, and then I will put a little bit of music and speed it up a little bit for these 3 rows. Yes, and come back with you guys. Yes, I hope you enjoy the music. So I hope you enjoy the music and the process. I must say I had a little bit struggle here and there with finding the holes. Yes, so it was crazy, but I'm happy that I finished this square. Look at the beautiful colors. Beautiful, right? So yes, I want to thank you all for watching. Yes, and stay tuned for tomorrow for my big giant unboxing. Yes, and I want to wish you a happy weekend, a blessed weekend. Take care of yourself. Yes, don't forget to spoil yourself, and see you in another video. Bye bye.
This is the outro.
To the Love Drum for Damage Show.
Yeah.
Yay!